If this episode resonated, please share it with another mum who might need it. Follow us on socials at Burnout Mamas.
Check out our journey and we will help you to reconnect with yourself again. Please subscribe and download to all our episodes. It helps us a ton and keeps this podcast going.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Hello, Burnout Mamas, and happy Friday.
Happy Friday. The sun is shining.
Oh, we are loving it. I've even got my hat on. I'm like feeling the sun today. I love it.
The world is yours.
Do you know, she came with this top on this morning. I was like, oh, I love that top. No. The world is yours.
I'm reclaiming it.
Yeah, I know. I love it. So lately we've been trying different things to feel better, not just mentally, but physically, emotionally, everything, haven't we, Paige?
Everything, yeah. We're trying a lot of biohacking.
Yeah, and we realised this is what mums don't talk enough about, isn't it?
No, definitely not.
And we say we're tired, but we don't actually stop and ask, what do we need? And I think that is like a really big point that we're going to be talking about today, because me and Paisley have been on a trial and test. So since the whole of February and March, we've been trialing and testing lots of stuff to make us feel better. So we're today just going to talk honestly about the things what we're doing to try and reset, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. So we're trying to do things naturally as well, because I think you can go to your doctors and be like, I'm feeling like, you just blocked me off the microphone.
Sorry. I'm like trying to bring it forward because the thing's like going all different ways. It's like, what the hell? As we're doing the podcast, the microphone's just like swaying from side to side. I'm like, what is going on?
Sorry.
We need our own podcast studio.
So yeah, that would be our dream. So yes, we've been trying. So last week, I got invited for a complimentary session for a hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber. I've never done it before and I always wanted to do it. So it's supposed to help you in so many ways. A lot of athletes use it as well. So I've not been sleeping properly, which in turn causes me to be exhausted in the day. And, you know, it makes you feel a little bit flat, a little bit disconnected, irritable with the kids, a little bit of brain fog, and I've had it for so long that it's starting to make me anxious to go to sleep. So I fall asleep on time, but then I wake up in the night. So I was recommended this, and a lovely salon locally let me try it. So it pumps oxygen into a chamber, and it does different pressures like you're doing deep sea diving. So you're breathing in an oxygen mask, which is so good, and it's supposed to open up your cells to take in more oxygen. So say if you're an athlete and you're training, they take you to higher altitudes to get your lungs to work better. So I think it works on the lungs as well. So it helps inflammation. If you've got any you apparently Botox your skin. You said to me this morning my skin was glowing, didn't you?
Yeah, so you suffer from bags under your eyes, don't you?
Yes, probably the lack of sleep. And
I said that to you. Yeah, and I said that to you this morning. I said, oh my God, Paisley, you're like, I mean, your bags have gone down like loads.
I still see them in there.
No, but I think they look like your eyes look wide.
Like I mean? Fluid retention and all those sorts of things. And it's supposed to get your body to work on such a different scientific level. So it's been tested by scientists. A lot of big athletes use it as well. So I thought, why not? And it's supposed to help with your sleep, menopause symptoms, your metabolism, the whole works.
Yeah.
Like a whole body reset.
Amazing.
So I had an hour of it, and
you have to tell everybody about, because I got a message from her, voice note, and she was like, Isla, like, what the hell? Like, and I could not stop laughing.
Well, I was like, I can do this. And I did look at it and think, oh God, I'm going to be locked, because you're locked inside it. It's a pressure chamber. So I put the oxygen mask on. I thought, I can do this. And it was really comfortable in there. It's all padded. And I was lying there for half an hour, and you could go on your phone and stuff so you don't get bored. And I thought, oh, let me listen to some music and relax. So you breathe in, everything's fine. But after about half an hour, the pressure must have changed in it. But the pressure changed to such an extreme. I mean, to me, it felt like it. I'd not done it before. Funny. And it started to steam up, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I was like, oh my God, is this normal? Is it like, I thought I was like deep in the ocean or something. anything. Anyway, I pressed the emergency panic button. I felt like
You
such an
cracked me
idiot.
up. I was
And
like,
then it took about a minute for the door to open. She came and she went, "Is everything okay?" And I was like, I'm not sure. Like, the pressure changed so much, I thought I couldn't breathe. She said, "I don't think that's supposed to happen." I don't know. I think it was just me.
oh,
But anyway,
no.
she's reset it on a lower level. So I think if it's your first time, they set it on a lower level. And towards the end, I did want to cough. I think my lungs are actually, I need to do some work on them. So if you've got long COVID as well, or long-term asthma, it's supposed to be really good for you. And you are supposed to have it a couple of times a week. It's not just a one-off. So now I've done it once. I slept like a baby last night.
I know, you said that. I was
After
like,
I had
wow.
it.
I wish I did.
I woke up once, but I felt like it was a deeper sleep. So I definitely want to book in another one. I'm thinking as you get used to it. So that's all natural. There's no chemicals. It's all to do with oxygen.
So cool. I know. I really want to try it because I might try the half an hour one. I know you were
Start off
saying.
with half an hour.
I know I might try it. So a bit about what I've been doing lately. So at the moment I'm drinking my matcha cold drink.
Yes, sorry, but it's disgusting.
Paisley can't drink it. I love it. I love the earthy taste. I love it. But yeah, I've been starting my postpartum workouts. Something that I've been wanting to do for ages. So I started on Saturday last week, actually. So I've got a really slow schedule that I'm going to be following for the next four weeks to strengthen up my hips, my back and stuff. And then I'll be slowly building it up to my working out. And my goal is, we've got our 10-year anniversary for Boom Arts in December, so I actually want to be fit enough to dance.
Yeah. I've got that in my head
it's our 10-year anniversary, and I'm like, I really want. I might not dance, but I just want to be like back to my normal weight and stuff by then. So that is so I think it is always really important to have a goal of anything, or if you don't have anything to look forward to, book something.
I have goals though, like holiday, but somewhere it just doesn't seem strong enough. I mean, weddings, holidays.
We're going away in a couple of weeks, and we was like, "Oh, mate, it's too late." We sat in the cafe the other day having an omelette and chips, and we was like, "Oh God, we really need to lose weight."
But think about all those moments. I know we always go on about our weight. Those moments that we've had around those dinner tables where we've had a lovely discussion, we've been with the children. They're moments and memories. So yes, we are. That's why I think we like eating out so much, because we actually get together and have those moments.
Yeah. Definitely, it was like Mother's Day. We're all together. Yep, we didn't eat the healthiest food, but yeah, it definitely is in our family. Like we were talking about the other day, and our nan was an absolute feeder. So you go round, and it's always was a buffet.
Let me make you something to eat. Yeah, let me do you a sandwich.
Like a sandwich all the time. I feel like I had every sandwich at nan's. I had banana sandwiches. I had like tuna salmon paste. Do you remember salmon paste?
I remember Mum's baked bean sandwich as well.
Oh
no,
that's wrong, isn't it? Oh God.
And also, like, with your partner being from Italian heritage, it's all about food. Mine Turkish, so it's all about cooking and family and food. I love it.
Yeah, I think that's why we love it so much. And a bit of background for our nan, she was adopted, so for her it was always about keeping the family close, always having gatherings at the house, like a buffet, so come in and have something from the buffet. Do you know what I mean?
Along the line.
What do you mean?
With the cooking?
Oh, with the cooking, yeah. Well, that's another story, me and Paisley's cooking, because thank God we've met guys that like to cook, because we are officially, in fact, my cousin, she sent us a message today of me making a cake, and it had rolled out icing.
Yeah, that was.
And it was actually a joke. We had to throw it across the room because we were like laughing so much that the rolled out icing was on like layers on layers. Oh, it was terrible.
If I've got a day, I can make a good cake and I can make a good meal, but there's always something that gets in the way in the week of me cooking.
I can make really good Rice Krispie cakes.
I can do a good salad. When I'm talking about good salad, I'm talking about
people are probably thinking, are these girls for real? Like, they make the most basic food.
Lime, the whhole works. You could do it. I could do it all.
I mean, we don't have any like microwavable foods.
Like, no.
Yeah. But we if it was up to us cooking, we would have like a chicken wrap or chicken salad.
Last night I had jacket potato with tuna and salad. It's just quick and easy. Look, we're busy people.
I had jacket
So
potato last night.
yeah, it's jacket potato weather.
I love it. With like a nice salad. Oh, I do love
It doesn't always
that.
have to be fancy.
So yeah, so what we've been doing is just trying every like aspect to reset our nervous system, because I think like loads of things have been building up with both of us. I mean, I said to Paisley and my mum earlier, I said, oh, I feel so run down again. Like I'm not getting the sleep that I'm meant to at the moment. So for me, I've literally booked in massages. I've booked in stuff that's going to make my body feel better, that I can relax more.
You'll see it all on our socials as well. We're doing reels of our journey.
Yeah, and I had some acupuncture of the face, which obviously at the moment with me breastfeeding, I can't have Botox, and I love a bit of Botox. However,
mine booked in.
I mean, since having children, I like see a new wrinkle every day. I feel like it's the stress of like just dealing with
going to oxygen chamber. Apparently, it's supposed to be better than Botox.
Well, I will be doing that as well. I'll be booking one of them in. But the acupuncture of the face is like having Botox, but just resetting like the skin again, and it's actually meant to help with like stress as well. So that was weird experience.
It was like little bits.
Yeah, it was a little bit painful in some areas of your face. I'm not going to lie. It was like by your eyes, like the side of your eyes. I found that quite painful.
Yeah, when I had IPL, which is laser removal, so I had some sunspots, and it got rid of them. But around the eyes, it's really sensitive. So obviously, when we did our goal setting in January, my main title for the year was not health is wealth, but rich in every way. So,
and mine was health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
So part of that, I wanted a great life. The beginning part of this year, I've got to be honest, was shocking. Like, this has been the hardest year for me, like stress wise, what I've had to deal with, and I'm just coming up, I think, halfway up that hill to then come to the top of the journey. So I'm putting in all the prep now that I know it's going to be a fantastic end of the year.
I think at this point in time, you really actually, like our podcast the other week with Lou, you have to like really
be kind to yourself.
Yeah, be kind to yourself, and actually do the things that are going to pick you up in the moments when you're really stressed. Actually book a massage, actually book a facial, something that you really enjoy.
Potentially, I mean, look, I've been a party girl, I still can be, but that alcohol does it's toxic for your body. So the next day you have the hangovers. For me, like now, I really feel it for a good week afterwards. I'm tired, and then I'm
done after 2 glasses.
I don't want to work. Yeah, 2 glasses of wine over a meal, that's great. And also, so I'm trying to do stuff that's not involving alcohol that's going to make me feel better. So obviously the oxygen chambers, what I'm putting in, I've bought loads of collagen, which
we're not going to say no to an Aperol on holiday, though. I will say that.
No, look, listen, I'm not extreme. Like, there's always give and take for that.
On holiday,
and the Lay's crisps, you know, like, so we booked Fuerteventura for Easter, and it's cheap and cheerful. We wanted to get away.
You can follow our journey. We'll put it on the social.
You know, we found the money for it, even though money's really tight at the moment because we've got renovations going on and loads of just intense stuff. So I just feel like we needed it. And I always love going away when it's cold because you can enjoy the summer over here as well.
Yeah.
And just those memories of, you know, like the lemonade or the Lay's crisp, walking along the beach. This is my vision. I keep visualising is me having long walks on the beachfront because hotels on the beachfront.
We love that, don't we?
It's got a little spa there, so with water, you know, that pours out and does all
I'm definitely
spa.
Doing that. And actually, this is the best thing about going away with family because obviously I've got the baby and the kids. Like, so
we could do loads of
mum could take the baby for a walk.
I just love walking everywhere, not having the car, exploring new places, and I just think that's so good when you cross over water as well. It resets you. It's very healing.
Mum had another dream the other day that Nan came to her. And she said, before she came to me, I felt myself drowning in water. And then Nan like tapped on her neck. And then she woke up. But every time I've had a dream from Nan and she's crossed over, it's always connected to water. Like last time Nan came to me in my dream, I was getting the baby out of the bath with water.
Yeah.
And they do say that water is much easier for spirits to cross over,
and it's change inside you.
Yeah.
Changes.
Yes, so anything near water is very healing. So I think even just being by the sea is really healing, isn't it?
the electrons in the sea as well as healing. So I can't wait to get my children in the sea, walking on the sand as well, just to reset them, because they have had a long winter, it's been a long term. So all this stuff is naturally healing for your body, and I cannot wait. So we're on this journey, aren't we, at the moment, because we have been through a lot. You've got the baby, I've got stuff going on, that trying to take on this natural stuff. So if anybody's out there that is working in the biohacking industry or has got alternative medicine that they would like us to try and record, we're really happy to collaborate, and you can message us on Instagram.
And if you know anyone who obviously we want to talk about it, because we're literally trialing everything at the moment. And I
vagus nerve massage.
Yeah, you had a vagus nerve massage.
That was lovely.
And this is all to do with resetting the nervous system, guys. We've researched stuff that will
like
help
a tingle
us.
massage.
I know.
It's not a bit of you though, is it?
No, I like the deep tissues.
And like tingle on your back and your hair.
See,
with the nails.
I start getting wound up when it's too light.
Really? Oh, wow,
if someone does a really light massage, I'm like,
I do it on
I like really deep tissue.
I do like
get
that
into the muscles.
You look like a bit of what's it called?
What's it? Like the deep, like punching me in my sleep, like all of
Not
that.
dominatrix.
Oh God, I'm sure it is. Like, you know when they like whip you really hard.
When they hurt you.
My God. No, I actually really enjoy like a really deep tissue. And they're like, is that not too hard for you? I'm like, no, I love it. I can't talk. I'm like, yeah, I love it.
You do feel really good afterwards.
I do, yeah. And then the other thing that we're actually going to try is apothecary. Is that how you say it?
Apothecary.
Is that how you spell it? I don't know. We'd like the words together.
That's to do with.
We're trying an energy massage, so it's where they work on energy points in your body. So that's the next thing, and we will record that.
Trauma.
Yes, so we're going to have a little go of that as well. And I had a facial, which was a Neuro-Lifting, and you've got. I think we talked about it actually on the podcast once, but we've got. I didn't actually film that one, and it was quite weird because she said, obviously I have to go inside your mouth for this Neuro-Lifting facial, and I was like, what? I don't know.
She went in my ears.
Oh God, no, and mine. I was like, you always think of like a wet willy going in your ears, don't you? Like, but she put gloves on, obviously, and then got into all the muscles in my face. And the weirdest thing was, you said to me like the next day, you were like, oh my God, like your face looks really slim.
Inflammation on your face had gone down.
Yeah.
When I say inflammation, like say if you eat something it's not supposed to agree to you, or if you're tired or you haven't drunk enough water, you hold fluid in your face and your body.
Yeah.
And it looked like you dropped half a stone.
Yeah. Loads of people keep saying to me, oh my God, you've lost loads of weight. And then the next week I'm like, heaviest I've ever been.
Yeah, but I think that goes in line with your PMT and stuff, because as soon as I go through my menstrual cycle, like as soon as I come on, I hate talking about this, but
don't you hate them adverts as well when they come on and you're like, I really cringe at it.
Yeah, just cringe
like,
it.
And
I mean, it's our bodies.
Yeah, I know.
Our bodies, and I have a lot of fluid retention anyway, so that's why I'm trying to. So I found a picture and I put it on the other day of my face when I had no fluid retention. I was probably like 2 stone lighter as well, but I actually had a chiseled jaw. I mean, I don't know where it's gone. Like, I've got a turkey neck right now. My face is dropping. I'm really feeling the effects of being in my mid-40s. So I'm trying everything I can to recoup me and get my personality back. And even the things I want to wear, the way I want to dress, I have to be a little bit slimmer. So it's not about promoting slimness. For me personally, I can't wear what I want to wear while I'm curvy. So yeah. It's all about feeling better. And I think a lot of weight you hold on to as well is stress, inflammation.
Definitely. When I'm stressed, there's some people that don't eat when they're stressed, but I'm the opposite. I eat more. Yeah, I do as well.
Unless I'm at the point of breakdown and then I can't eat that day.
Yeah. Or actually, there's 2 different stresses for me. There's stress where it's like, where I don't have time to sit and eat. Yeah. That stress of when I do a show, like a theatre production, I don't eat for I don't have a proper meal for probably 2 or 3 days. And I literally lose probably about 4 pounds in that 3 days.
It's like getting ready for a wedding.
It's like that stress of you need to do that. Your mind is in so many different places. So I always, it's not good to do that. And we're not promoting that. But it's actually but what I do when I do have a show is I do a smoothie, like a banana, I put apple in it, because I can't sit down and have a meal where I'm up on my feet all day. I'll just sip
And you
that,
know the
and I
ginger
put oats
shots,
in it.
so I've stopped having them, but I need to get back on it because like life gets in the way. But that's really good for gut inflammation and bloating.
Yeah. So that's a really another thing that I've been
Because I
having
think I've broken my
religiously.
blender again.
Oh no,
Errol's
what's the
like, you're
story
throwing
now?
too many bits in that are big. So it's
Stop,
broke
what
some of
did
the
you
metal.
put in?
Well, I'm always in a rush. I was cutting the ginger and I threw it in, but it
Oh,
grinds.
stop it.
I haven't got time to cut it
No.
small, so I've thrown it. He goes, everything you do is in a rush.
Paisley makes me laugh when she cleans. She goes really fast with her hand. It's like, I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it right now. And it just cracks me up.
Yeah, there's always something to be doing. So
no, there is. But I really like live solely on my celery juice, so I really swear by it. So I have in my, so this is, I've bought a juicer. Mine is really big actually, my juicer, and if you can get a smaller one I'd highly recommend because they're massive. And
your one is big.
it did stay in the cupboard for the first year, I'm not going to lie, but I got so run down that I was like, I need to juice because I need to get nutrients, because I'm not having like the amount of vegetables that I should do in the day, or fruit, because I'm not really a fruit eater. I won't sit and have an apple.
No, do you know what? I
or
have to
sit
be
and have
really
a
hungry
banana.
and there's nothing else to eat. So say if we go on holiday, I won't eat lunch, but if there's a bit of fruit there, I'll have some
I
fruit.
love fruit in the summer. Yeah.
And it's always tastes better abroad. Over here, to me, it doesn't really float my boat unless it's berries.
Yeah, or
frozen.
if I'm like in a rush, I might just take an apple in the car, but I'm not really a fruit eater.
It'll stay in my bag all bruised and
yeah, I know, that's the thing. I took a pear from Mum's the other day and it was still in my bag, and I was like, oh, I don't really want it now.
Pears got bits in.
And like, yeah, got a bit of OCD about bananas. They have to be like not got brown spots.
Yeah, no brown spots. The flavour changes in them. So yeah, just try and look after yourself. I know when I'm really stressed as well, it's really hard for me to slow down because I'm like, I can't slow down because I've got to get this done. But actually, I'm trying now. The weather's beautiful. Before I even stop and do some work, like just after the school run, I try and go for like a 20-minute walk. Just to before I can even look at an email and go, oh, what now? You know, like dealing with somebody else's problems today. So
it's just been so nice. Oh God, when it's like this, guys, you cannot stay in all day. You
get
need
your
to get
vitamin
out.
D. I already feel lifted with this. I can hear the birds singing. Like even when I go for a walk, sometimes I don't take my earphones just to listen to the sounds of nature.
Yeah. And I think it's doing stuff that actually forces you to stop at the same time, because we talk about burnout so much and we are going through burnout. Like we are going through
this year. It's been one of my hardest years.
Yeah.
Everything.
I actually think for me as well, juggling a baby, work, and a toddler, I feel like it's been real. Not actually for me, it's not been like actually juggling it. I've been able to do that. It's my health has really taken a toll this year, like massively, like going back to why I've been juicing and stuff like that. I've been on antibiotics twice since I've had the baby, and I'm so against antibiotics. I hate taking them. I always like to do stuff naturally. I've bought sea moss. I'm having collagen. I am doing everything. I'm having matcha teas. I'm literally everything natural I'm doing. But I just cannot fight these like illnesses, and I know it's because I'm breastfeeding. The baby has been ill twice from just picking stuff up from my toddler coming back with colds, and I've had 2 big episodes where he's not slept, and he's still not sleeping at the moment at night, and so it's taken a really big toll on me at the moment.
That's why people take they just focus on, but you can't, you've got business and
but at the same time I love doing this, like without this like podcast and having a chat with the audience, like I love doing it. It's something I really enjoy.
Oh my
And
God.
you've got to do that. It's because while you wake up in the morning, I'll be so depressed if I didn't have
No,
anything to wake up
the
and not
guests that
do.
are agreeing to come on for us now, I just want to say thank you because they're really, really big guests. We've got a guest coming on all the way from Utah, and she's going to be talking about trauma in relationships and how that affects your burnout, emotionally, all sorts of things. So, I mean, the topic that we're focusing on just is so broad. It covers so much, and we love giving that information back to you guys. So there's always something new to learn, and we're on this journey with you. So if it has resonated with you or any of your other mums, please pass this on, because we're at a stage where it's starting to grow rapidly, the podcast, and we just need a little bit more of your help to get it out there so we can take on sponsorship to keep us going, because obviously we are funding this all by ourselves. And yeah, it just would help massively if you could help share it.
Yeah, definitely. And for someone that's gone through anything, or is going through burnout, or who comes and have a chat with you and be like, oh God, I feel so burnt out, because it's why we actually set this up, isn't it? Because we're all burnt out.
We wanted a community of women. We've had to put a halt on some of our events because obviously you've got the baby and we've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So we're not there for you physically, but we're here for you online,
remotely,
and we've got some exciting things we're developing in the background. So yes,
which is really, really exciting, isn't it?
And please, can you subscribe or follow the podcast, because we can't tell numbers unless they're on our back end. So even if you're listening, you haven't done that, we can't see. So that's really important for our brand sponsors and to grow the podcast.
Yeah, amazing. All right then, guys. Well, have a lovely weekend. We can't wait for you to hear what we've got in store coming up. Yep. And if there's any guests out there that you want to recommend on coming in,
and if you've got any businesses where you want us to try, which is along the biohacking field, send it our way and we'll be in touch.
And just to finish off, make sure, guys, take on these simple things: rest, get some space, getting outside, reducing noise, and just saying no. We've done a few posts on that about saying no to things. And even the things about space is just having that space for yourself in your head, like just to reset again. So yeah, we'll leave that with you guys. Have a lovely weekend, and we can't wait for you to hear what's coming up.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. If you're loving the show, don't forget to download our latest episodes. It helps us a ton by boosting the show and making sure more people find us.
Plus, you can listen anytime, anywhere, even offline.
And while you're at it, make sure to follow us on Spotify so you never miss a new drop.
Want even more behind the scenes content? Follow us on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok at Burnout Mamas, one word, for exclusive clips, updates and fun extras.
Hit that follow button, send us a message, and let's keep the Burnout Mamas community going.